Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Friday afternoon, February 10th. We are looking at window traders, market profile of the S&P. Quiet day today, certainly in relation to yesterday, but it was still a good day, good learning day. I want to thank whoever retweeted my videos last night, or whether it was from YouTube or Twitter. Really appreciate it. Whoever did it, I know a couple of people did it, picked up four new people that came into our trading room today, and I think they like what they see. You know, again, that's why I tell you to come in and try it for yourself. You don't like it, you leave after a month. It costs you $30, but I think you're going to stick around. But I do want to thank whoever has recommended me and retweeted my stuff dearly. So thank you very much. Now, as far as today goes, we're going to recap all the charts like we do on Friday. So I didn't do a lot of trading today. Had an okay day. Certainly not like yesterday. Yesterday's the day you really try to make your hay, like I told the room. Days like today, you try to make a little bit. Today was a day for a lot of chop, a lot of rotation. It was still a day that you can make money, but days that you have to be careful. And I tried to warn the room that. One of the things, like right off the bat, I know I'll jump around a bit. So NQ today went down pretty hard in F period. They took out their IB low in E and went down hard in F period. Okay? But I told the room, if we're trading ES, don't look at NQ. Don't say just because NQ did it, we're going to take out IIB low. They took out their overnight low and their IB low. Guess what? We took out our IB high and our overnight high. So that's where you try to lead traders out of trouble. This is an opportunity more for me to fade it if it made a new low on the day. So that's what we try to teach the room. And then again, in H period, I said this market had its opportunity in B period to go trend up. Failed. The odds of it going trend up now, with this lack of tempo or volume, never zero, but they're not good odds. And again in M period, I said, we're going to probably make a new high on the day, but please don't expect it to run away. These are the things we teach in the room. And for all the reasons, we don't tell you after the fact. We don't say, hey, look, I told you not to buy M up here. No, it's way, way in advance. All right? And it's all based on MGI, wide POCs, overlapping a lower value, all different things that put our day together. It's like a spoke on a wheel with all the bits of information that we use. As far as my trades, I took two shorts in B period. The first one was, I'm trying to see where it was. It was below the 140. Oh, it was when we got below the opening, got below the simple moving average 144, took a quick short because I thought we would break A's low. Was I looking for the overnight low? Would have been nice, but I wasn't really looking for it. But because I got in before we even broke A's low, it paid me a quick 4 points, did well on that. Then when B period went up, I front ran the overnight high the first time. Yes, we eventually got it, but the first time I shorted it, I got paid when it backed off. I shorted C period because I told the room, I don't think these single prints are going to hold. Why not? Well, because values overlap into lower. I don't think we're going to go trend up after having a triple distribution day down. Doesn't mean we can't, especially against these short-term traders, but just wasn't feeling it. Well, guess what? It worked. A 4-lot short filled the single prints. Now, I didn't do anything then after that till H. Took a short when we made a new high on the day. Actually, I think I did it. What did I do? I did 3 lots. Oh, actually, I took a short. First, I took a 1 lot that I lost small on. I lost, I think, 6 ticks on it, less than 2 points. I took the short thinking maybe we won't get above D's high, but we did and I took it off. But then I re-shorted it up here because I didn't think we were going to get legs. And I made money on that 2 lot when it came in. And then in J, believe it or not, I took a short when we broke I thinking we were going to get to value low. It wasn't going anywhere. I broke even on it. And that was it. The rest of the day, there was no real interest on my part. This market really wasn't doing much that was exciting me. So as far as destinations, in SPY, today we have the high of 408.44, and then you have everything that we gave you yesterday. For the low, for the downside, we have the 11 wide point of control. L's low, 406.73. And today's low of 4050. What's today's low? 405.01, which is, by the way, a weekly low. Inside week, we'll go over all that in a minute. You should have the downside ones I gave yesterday. In ES, downside, our 11 wide point of control, 87.25 at L's low. Today's low of 69.75, below that 48.50 daily low. On the upside, today's high of 04.25, and you should have everything I gave yesterday when we had the trend day. Now, let's go to the charts. What's happening here? Let's see. We'll start with IWM first. Okay? And again, thank you so much for the likes and subscribing to this YouTube channel. I'd really love for you to come and check us out here at camelbacktrading.org. Here's IWM. It's one time framing up 2 months. But the question you have to ask yourself is, was this the top of your balance, which is August high, which is at 202? I'm going to say that would probably encompass the whole thing. Look where we got up to so far today, this month. We got close to it, but we didn't get it. Again, some people will call IWM up. Some people will call it balance. Nobody's wrong. I think I would look at it as balance until they get above that 201.99 level from August. So the monthly is balance in IWM. The weekly is up or up to balance. Inside week. What is an inside week? We traded the entire range inside of last week's range. That should provide a good opportunity when you come out of it. So that does not stop the one-time framing up. So we are one-time framing up 6 weeks in IWM. But I would call it up to balance. Okay? And then on the daily, they are still down. They never came into balance on the daily. Okay? We were in balance up until today on this ES and SPY, which I'll show you. But look, remember they had an inside day back on February 3rd. Since then, they came out of that balance down, 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 down. So they're one-time framing down 5 days, and they're actually closed right above the 20-day moving average. So the monthly is balanced, the weekly is up to balance, the daily is down on the Russell. Triple Qs, monthly, again, I think I call this up, again, because I used these 3 months highs. But again, 311.08 was the real big level. They got above it. Actually, I'll definitely call it up because they did take out that monthly high. They took out September's high, even though they're below it. So for now, I would call the monthly up in triple Qs. Okay? Monthly is up. Weekly, same as us, ES, and Russell. Up to balance because it's an inside week. So you should get some pretty good movement next week with CPI and PPI coming out. One time framing up 6 weeks. It doesn't stop because it's an inside week. So up to balance on the weekly, and then the daily is down. So the monthly is up, the weekly is up to balance, the daily is down. Now let's go to the ES SPY. Monthly, I'm calling it up. We came out of this whole balance. We took out September's high by a lot. We had an inside month. Now we got $10 above our inside month's high, 408.16 to 418.31. Look where we closed though, 12 cents below last month's high. So it's still an inside month. The upside of it so far did well initially, but right now hasn't. But the monthly is up. This is from our COVID low, this trend line. Look at it. We got up to it and backed off the first time. Interesting, right? Weekly, same as all the other ones. Up to balance, inside week. When you come out of the inside week, you go with it and monitor it for continuation or lack of. If we come out of it to the upside, we're firmly up on the weekly again. If we come out of it to the downside, it depends. If we don't take out 400, I'd probably call it still balance. If it takes it out, then we can go down. But for now, the weekly is up to balance. Remember the trend line from last year? Still above it. And then on the daily, we are down. I gave them the benefit of the doubt yesterday, said I'm still going to call it balance. No more. We're firmly down. If we take out Monday's high, guess what? Back to balance. We take out Monday's low, we're still down. The 20-day moving average creeped up to 408. We got to within about $1 of it on today's low of 405.01. I hope you had a great day and a great week trading. If you're watching the Super Bowl, enjoy it. Have a great weekend, and we'll speak prior to the opening on Monday.